Hey, good morning. So good to see you on this Friday. Thanks for coming. End of yet another busy week, start of the weekend. Let's go into it with a calm and peaceful mind. So go ahead and draw the sit bones down. Bring the spine nice and tall. Gently close the eyes. Take a deep inhale through the nose and exhale out the mouth. Again, inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Let's open with 3 ohms. Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Shivaya Namah, Shivaya Namah, Om Shivaya Namah, Shivaya Namah, Om Shivaya Namah, Om Namah Shivaya, Shivaya Namah, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Feel the mantra resonating throughout your body, throughout your mind. The Pranava mantra, the first sound, the primordial sound, which I say was there at the birth of the universe. Slowly blink the eyes open if they're not already open. You may start your playlist if you so choose. I'm going to hit play on mine so we can practice in sync, virtually in sync, synchronized in sound and in breath. And let's come to walk the hands forward. Bring yourself right to tabletop. Hands and knees. Take a moment to align your wrists underneath your shoulders, your knees underneath your hips. Good. And then just start to make some organic movements with your hips, with your body. Maybe starting to lengthen your inhales through the nose, lengthen your exhales. You can keep your eyes closed for this. Maybe you're making figure eights. Maybe you're making circles. I like to close my eyes so I can go in here and really feel what's going on with my body. What spots are holding onto tension? What spots are open and letting go? Every time we come to our mat, it's a little bit different. If you're moving in one direction, start to move in the other direction. Good. Maybe you just want to come back to child's pose for a bit, right? Go within, see what your body needs. In what ways does it need to be open? Does it need to stretch? Does it yearn to expand? Make your way back to center. Let's take a few cat cows here. Inhale, drop the belly, roll the shoulders back and down, look up. Exhale, press your palms into the mat, press your feet into the mat as you round the spine, bringing your gaze to your navel. Keep going like that. Inhale, drop the belly, look up. Exhale, round the spine, bringing the gaze to the navel. Inhale, drop the belly, look up. Exhale, round the spine, bringing the gaze to your navel, feeling all the space you're creating in your shoulders. Just with this stretch, inhale, come back to center. Exhale here. Inhale, lift the right arm up to the sky. Twist the torso open. Exhale, thread it through. Bring your right hand down underneath your left arm. Staying here, or maybe walking out that left arm, tenting your fingers on the ground, or going for the bind, wrapping your left arm around your back, reaching for the inside of your left thigh, feeling this stretch in your right shoulder and your left shoulder. Take one more inhale here. Exhale, bring your left hand back down to the ground. Lift your chest off the ground. Bring your right arm up to the sky to finish the stretch. Exhale, bring your right hand down, left side. Inhale, lift your left arm up, twist the chest open, and then exhale, thread the needle, bringing your left hand underneath your right arm. Walk your right arm out, maybe tenting your fingertips here, or wrap your right arm around your back. Reaching for the bind, even if you don't connect the fingers to the thigh. You can still find a great opening by just wrapping the arm around the back even a bit. Feel that stretch. Feel the shoulders unclenching, like clenching, I think is a better word, right? The shoulders clench, like the teeth clench. One more inhale here. Exhale, bring your right hand down to the mat. Feel the chest off the mat. Lift your left arm to the sky and exhale, bring it back down. Come to tuck the toes under here. Start to press back on your, just like a little bit, rock back and forward, just pressing back on your toes, feeling that stretch in the back of the feet. Do you feel that stretch? Some of these stretches are so subtle and so important. On your next rock back, start to lift your knees up off the ground about an inch and then slowly make your way to downward facing dog. It's like you're rolling your body into this asana. Pedal out the heels. Shake the head, yes. Shake the head, no. Blubber the lips. Inhale, lift that right leg high up to the sky. Open up the hip. Bend the knee, as we like to do, right? Start to make circles with the ankle. One direction, then the other. And then make some giant circles with your knee. Rotating in one direction. Nice and slowly, or at your own pace, whatever that means for you. And the other direction. When you're done with your rotations, lift your leg high up to the sky. Feel the hip open here. And then exhale, come forward onto your hands, bringing your knee into your nose. Create like this hollow in your chest, like a space for your knee. Protract the shoulders. Feel like almost like a wishbone, like a bridge between from one shoulder blade to the next. Create that space there. Lift the knee up and then drop it between your hands. Bring your back knee down. And just stay here for a moment and see how this low lunge feels. Feel the expansion in your left hip flexor. Oof. You can rock back and forward from side to side. Inhale, look forward, lift the chest, roll the shoulders back and down. Exhale, straighten the front knee, coming into Ardha Hanumanasana. Inhale here, look forward, roll the shoulders back and down. Exhale, fold. You can rotate your foot from side to side if you'd like to create a deeper opening in the backs of the legs, or maybe they're good where they are, you know. Your next inhale, step your right foot down into the ground. Curl your back toes under, straighten both legs, coming into an early pyramid. Walk that back foot in a little bit. Square the hips to the top of the mat. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, fold it down. Inhale. Exhale down. One more inhale. Bring the chest forward, look forward. Exhale, fold. And your next inhale, bend that right knee, send the left leg back. Step back to downward facing dog. Make it slow here, like you're walking through water. Pedal out the legs, twist the hips, nod the head yes, shake it no, flubber the lips. Inhale, lift the left leg super high behind you. Feel that stretch, bend the knee, open up the hip. Start to make circles with your ankle in one direction, then the other, and then take those giant circles from the hips, moving clockwise once or twice, and then counterclockwise. That knee can be bent, the knee can be straight. Your body, your choice. When you're done with your circles, lift your leg high behind you. Inhale deeply. Exhale, come forward onto your hands, bringing your knee into that hollow in your chest, right? Create that like expansiveness in the back, the shoulders, the chest by imagining an arc from one shoulder blade to the next, and then drop your foot between your hands. Good. Bring your back knee down. Release your toes. Inhale here. Exhale, just a few breaths, right? To ease that right hip flexor open. You can picture it like a tight jaw, just opening up, just relaxing into a yawn. Inhale here. Exhale, press back into Ardha Hanumanasana by straightening the front knee, lifting your left toes to the ceiling. Inhale here, look forward. Exhale, fold it down. You can do this a few times if it feels good to inhale, look forward. Exhale, bring it down. You can move your foot from side to side to really awaken the backs of the legs. Then inhale, press your left foot into the ground, tuck your back toes under, straighten both legs, coming into early pyramid, walk the back foot in, about a foot, square the hips to the top of the mat. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, release down. Let's ripple forward a few more times. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, release down. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, release. Take a few breaths here. And the next exhale, bend into that left knee, send the right foot back. Bring yourself back to downward facing dog. Then inhale, we're going to come forward to plank. And exhale, lower down all the way to our bellies. Coming to an early Shalabhasana. Bring your arms long by your sides. And on the inhale, lift everything up. Yeah, like you're flying here. You're your own super woman, super man, super empowered being flying. One more inhale. Exhale. Bring everything back down to the ground. Bring your cheek to one side. Allow your arms to be long by your side. Inhale, bring your chin forward. Bring your right arm out to the side. We're going to do a shoulder stretch, a little bit more deepening into the shoulders. So your right arm is out to your side. like a T, right? You can bring both arms out to either side if that feels better for you. And then roll over onto your right shoulder, bringing your left foot to the ground behind you, your left knees toward the ceiling. You can stay here with your arms in a T, or you can wrap your left arm behind you and take the bind. You get like a little bonus neck stretch here. Opening up all of these like small places within us that hold so much. One more inhale. Exhale, release the bind if you're bound and come back to your belly, arms in a T. Inhale here. Exhale, roll onto your left side, bringing your right foot down behind you. Good, and then keeping your arms out or wrapping your right arm around to your left, maybe taking the bind or your version of the bind, whatever that is, right? Feeling that stretch in the right neck and the shoulders. Take one more deep inhale here. Exhale, release, come back to your belly. Inhale, come forward to cobra. Exhale, bring your seat to your heels. Downward facing dog. Inhale here. Exhale, bend knees, look forward. Inhale, step the feet forward to meet the hands. Exhale, fold. Take some space between your feet. Grab opposite elbows. Engage the quads. And allow that back body to open. Roll the shoulders, even though you're hanging down. So gravity is working to loosen up your shoulders. Consciously roll them back and down, right? Help the body out a little bit. You may sway from side to side. Take whatever movements feel good for you, as long as your lower back is protected. Release your elbows, allowing your hands, your arms to hang down, like heavy vines. Like just let them go down and press your feet into the ground. Slowly roll out, stacking one vertebra on top of the next. And bring your arms up overhead. Palms come to press. Lift the chest up, inhale, and then exhale. Allow your palms to float down to heart center. Gently close your eyes. And I invite you to set an intention, as we always do, before you begin your practice today. If there's an energy or something you need to call into your life, go ahead and do that now. If there's something you need to give, go ahead and give that now. You can make your practice an offering. And bring toes and heels to touch. Bring your hands down by your side. Tadasana, setting up for Surya Namaskar A. Inhale, raise arms, press palms, look up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, plant the palms, bend knees. If you do, step back, jump back. Lower down, chaturanga, knees up or knees down, elbows in, gazes forward. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Feel free to move in this very first official downward dog of the practice. Maybe you want to, bend one knee then the other if that feels good. That can really add an extra opening as far up as the hips. You can shake and nod your head if that feels good. Right? Inhale one more time. Exhale, bend knees, look forward. Plant the palms as you inhale, step, jump, float forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, plant the feet as you rise all the way up. Palms come to press overhead. Exhale, hands come down by your sides. Tadasana, again like that. Inhale, raise arms, press palms, look up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, plant the palms, step back, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. One. Tilt your chin into your chest to create more space in the back of your neck. Feel your sit bones rising toward the sky as your heels press back in space, the backs of your legs open. Feel your shoulders rolling down, making space even here, even when engaged. One more inhale. Exhale, bend knees, look forward. Inhale, step, jump, float the feet forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up, press palms overhead, look up. Exhale, hands come down by your sides, Tadasana. Last time like that. Inhale, raise arms, press palms, look up. Exhale, fold like you're an offering to yourself. This grace of movement. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step back, jump back, float back, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale. You know, this whole concept of making space, creating this expansiveness, even when we are engaged, even when we are so busy, even when we feel so stressed. How, in those moments, can we bring the practice into our lives? This, for me, is like the greatest challenge and the greatest opportunity. One more inhale. Exhale, bend knees, look forward. Inhale, step forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up, press palms overhead. Exhale, hands come down by your side. Tadasana, moving on, Jivamukti. Inhale, hook thumbs, raise arms, arch back, open chest. Exhale, bend knees, swing arms, clasp hands behind your back, fold it down. Inhale, hands come down to the ground, step the right foot back, lunge and look forward. Exhale, left foot comes back, downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale, lower knees, chest and chin. Inhale, slide forward to cobra. Exhale, seat to heels, downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot forward, lunge, look forward. Exhale, left foot forward, fold. Inhale, bend knees, hook thumbs, rise up, arch back. Exhale, bend knees, swing arms, clasp hands behind your back, fold it down. Inhale, hands come down to the mat, send your left foot back, lunge and look forward. Exhale, right foot back, down dog. Inhale, roll forward to plank, engaging your core as you come forward. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forward to plank. Exhale, lower knees, chest and chin. Inhale, slide forward to cobra. Exhale, seat to heels, downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot comes forward, lunge. Exhale, right foot comes forward, fold. Inhale, bend knees, hook thumbs, rise up, arch back. One more round with add-ons. Exhale, bend knees, swing arms, clasp hands, fold it down. Inhale, hands come down to the ground, send your right foot back, lunge. Leave your right hand down, twist your body, open to the left, lifting your left arm up to the sky. Doing that delicious twist we love to do. One more inhale. Exhale, left hand comes down, left foot comes back, downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forward to plank, engaging the core as you come. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, roll forward to plank. You're doing great. Exhale, lower down, knees, chest and chin. Inhale, slide forward to cobra. Exhale, seat to heels, downward facing dog. Inhale, bring the right foot forward, lunge. Listen up. Exhale here. Then in your next inhale, lift all the way up to high lunge. Exhale. Take a moment to square your hips. Check in with your front knee. Make sure it's not going past your ankle. Open up your shoulders here, back and down. Lift the chest up to the sky. Inhale. Then exhale, we're going to bring it forward to warrior three. Any hand variation you want. I mean, you can always do whatever you want in these classes, right? I'm just your guide. Try to straighten out that back leg as much as possible, like you're shooting an arrow of energy through. Lift the chest. One more inhale. And then exhale, bend into that front knee. Come back to high lunge. Good. Inhale. Exhale, hands come down to the mat. Step your right foot into the mat as you bring your left foot forward. And then fold here. Inhale, raise, bend knees, hook thumbs, raise arms, arch back. Last time. Exhale, bend knees, swing arms, clasp hands, fold it down. Inhale, hands come down to the mat, send your left foot back now, lunge. Leave your left hand down. Twist open to the right by raising that right arm to the sky, lifting up the chest, opening up that heart center. One more inhale. Exhale, right hand comes down, send the right foot back, downward facing dog. Inhale, roll the body forward to plank. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forward to plank. Exhale, lower knees, chest and chin. Inhale, slide forward to cobra. Exhale, seat to heels. Downward facing dog. Almost there. Inhale, bring the left foot forward, lunge. Inhale. Exhale here. Then on your next inhale, press that left foot into the ground as you lift the torso up, coming into the high lunge. Good. One more inhale. And then exhale, we're going to come forward into Virabhadrasana 3. Nice and slowly, right? With as much control and calm, spaciousness as we can practice right now, right? One more inhale. Try to re-straighten that back leg. Exhale. And your next inhale, bend into that left knee. Come back to high lunge. Inhale. Exhale, hands come down. Step your weight into your left foot to bring your right foot forward. Fold. Inhale, bend knees, hook thumbs, rise up, arch back, open the heart. Exhale, bring your palms down by your sides. Tadasana. Inhale here. Exhale. Take a moment to recenter, regroup, feel the four corners of your feet connecting to the earth as if pulled down by magnets. Feel your spine tall. Feel your face soft. Bring your gaze between your eyebrows to your third eye, your Agnya chakra, that seat of intuition, of intelligence beyond logic. You can take your palms and face them toward the front of your mat, or leave them in toward the side. Surya Namaskar B. Inhale, bend knees, press palms overhead, Utkatasana. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, plant the palms, step back, lower down. Chaturanga. Or skip the chaturangas, skip the vinyasas if you don't want to do them. Go right to downward facing dog. It's all good. It's all yoga. From downward facing dog, inhale, bring the right foot forward, ground the back foot down, rising up, Virabhadrasana 1, warrior 1. Hips are squaring toward the top of the mat. Arms are overhead. Palms maybe are pressed, or maybe they're not, depending on how your shoulders feel today. Inhale. Exhale, open it up. Warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2. Roll the shoulders down your back. Good. Bend a little bit further into that front knee. Feel that opening from side to side. And your next inhale, bring the right arm forward and back, reversing the warrior. Good, yogis. Really feeling that lengthening of the right side body as the right arm cascades overhead. One more inhale. Exhale, come forward. Legs stay where they are. Come right into Utthita Parshvakonasana. As we do, right? As we do. Feeling that beautiful opening throughout the left side of your body. Maybe your forearms in your thigh like mine is today, or maybe your right hands to the outside of your right foot, or maybe you're binding, right? Whichever version of the asana leads to your greatest expansion, that's the one we're going for. One more inhale. Exhale. And your next inhale, just go ahead and straighten that front knee, bringing yourself into Trikonasana. You can stay in this expanded Trikonasana, or you can walk your back foot in. Whatever feels good to you today. Left hip is moving back in space as the right hip moves forward. One more inhale. Exhale. Bring your hands down to frame your front foot, then into your front knee. Step back, lower down, chaturanga, go right to downward facing dog. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. On your inhale, bring the left foot forward, rise up, warrior one. Finding your warrior, your Virabhadrasana. You know, it's like each asana is like a place that we come to visit in our bodies and our minds. So just settle in here, find your way. And then inhale. Exhale, open it up, Virabhadrasana 2. Shoulders are down and open. Maybe bend a little bit further into that front knee. Next inhale, come forward and back. Reversing your warrior. Bend a little bit further into that front knee. Lift your torso toward the ceiling. Opening that left side body now. Inhale. And then exhale, bring it forward. Now it's like a dance into Utthita Parshvakonasana, extended side angle. Same version as you did on the other side to create this harmony on a visceral level. Sounds good, right? Sounds like the ultimate vacation tagline. Peace on a visceral level. That's what we're going for. One more inhale. Exhale. On your next inhale, straighten that front knee, coming right into Trikonasana. You can do this expansive version or do the version we normally do with the slightly shorter stance. Both versions are great. They both do the same thing, just a little bit differently. Move the right hip back in space, move the left hip forward. One more inhale. Exhale, hands come down to frame your front foot. Bend your left knee. Press your left foot into the ground, bring your right foot forward. Take your peace toes, wrap them around your peace fingers, wrap them around your big toes. Anangusthasana. Keep about hips width of space between your feet. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, come down. Engage the thighs here. Elbows are out to the side. One more inhale. Exhale. Inhale, look forward. Take your palms, place them underneath your feet. Padahastasana. Walk your toes up to your wrist and then play with putting a little bit more weight into the ball of your foot instead of the heel. See how that feels. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, fold down. Elbows come out to the sides. Thighs are engaged. Quads are engaged. Good. Again, you may notice the shoulders riding up to your ears in this asana. Consciously, with your breath, with your prana, move them back down. One more inhale. Exhale. Inhale, look forward. Release your hands from underneath your feet. Walk your feet, heel toe them together. Inhale, bend the knees, drop the booty, raise your arms up to the sky, Utkatasana. Exhale, come to stand in Tadasana. Let's move on to tree. Inhale, bring the right foot here. Ground your left foot down. Inhale, lift the right knee into the midline. And then bring your right foot to the inside of your left leg. Setting up for tree pose, Vrikshasana. Your hands can come together in prayer pose, or you can lift them up, whatever works for you today. And if you're wherever you are, try to lift your chest, bring your shoulders back and down, gaze is up. If you come out of the pose, that's okay. Come right back into it. One more inhale. Exhale. Palms come back down if they're raised. Inhale, lift that right knee into the midline. And then exhale, we're going to kick it right back to our second Virabhadrasana 3. You can keep your hands pressed in prayer here or take any hand and arm variation you'd like. One more inhale. Exhale, bring the left hand down, bring the right arm up to the sky. Ardha Chandrasana. Open half moon. Gaze is up or gaze is down. Everything is engaged. One more inhale. Exhale, bring your right hand down. Lift your back leg high for standing split. One breath, inhale. Exhale, bend into that left knee, send the right foot back. And then drop that back knee down. Yeah, just like that, good. Inhale, lift the arms up. Come to Anjaneyasana for just a few breaths. And then exhale, straighten. Take your arms out to the side and lift your Garudasana arms. Bring your left arm underneath your right arm. Yeah, good. Interweaving them just like that, good. Tuck your back toes under. Inhale, lift up for like a high lunge with eagle arms. And then exhale, we're gonna come right into eagle pose. So bring that right knee up and then wrap your right leg around your left. Come low. Roll the shoulders back and down, even here. One more inhale. Then exhale, unwrap that back leg. Come into warrior 3 one last time with eagle arms, just for a breath. And then exhale, come all the way back to high lunge and bring the back knee down. Release the arms. Good. Inhale, good. Bring the right arm up, sorry. Exhale, we're gonna twist to the left. Parivrtta Parsvarkonasana. You can keep that back knee on the ground if that feels good for you today, or lift it up, open up the arms, keep them in prayer, up to you. One more inhale. Exhale. Bring your hands down to frame your front foot. Inhale here. Exhale, straighten that front knee. Walk the back foot in. Inhale here. Exhale, bring the right hand across your left foot. Lift your left arm up to the sky. Parivrtta Trikonasana, a little extra twisting for you today. Bonus twisting day. One more inhale. Exhale, hands come down to frame your front foot. Step back, downward facing dog. Inhale. Of course, if you want to take the vinyasa, take it. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, bend knees, look forward. Inhale, step jump, float the feet forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend knees, press palms, Utkatasana. Exhale, come to stand. Tadasana. Bring your weight into your right foot now. Inhale, lift the left knee into the midline and prepare for Vrikshasana tree pose. Same version as you did before, or not, up to you. Maybe your arms are lifted, maybe they're in prayer. Core is engaged, right? Shoulders are open. One more inhale. Exhale, bring your hands back down to your side. Inhale, lift the left knee into the midline. Exhale, bring it back. Warrior 3 again, Virabhadrasana 3. Just a few breaths here. Inhale. And then exhale, bring the right hand down, bring the left arm up, Ardha Chandrasana. half moon. Good, yogis. Good. I know it's hard. One more inhale. We won't hold for too long. Exhale, left hand comes down, back leg comes high, standing split. One moment. And then exhale, bend that front knee. Bring the back knee down. So you were in like a low lunge, and now you're in a low lunge with your back knee down. Inhale, sweep the arms up in space, Anjaneyasana. And then exhale, come back down to center. Bring your arms to a T. Bring your right arm underneath your left. Garudasana arms, good. We're almost done with this sequence. Press into your back foot to lift it up off the ground. So high lunge with Garudasana arms, inhale. Exhale, come forward. And we're gonna go right into Garudasana. Yeah, I think we do this and then the other. This is a long sequence. So that left leg is over the right. You're coming low in space. Inhale, exhale. One more inhale. Exhale, unwind that left leg, send it back. Warrior 3. Inhale, exhale. One more inhale. Exhale, come back to high lunge. Release the back knee down. Release the arms. Woo. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, twist to the right. Repeat that part. Konasana, same version on this side. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale. Bring the hands down to frame your front foot. Straighten the front knee. Walk the back foot in. Inhale, look forward. Exhale. Bring that left hand to the outside of the right foot. Engage the legs as you twist to the right. Parivrtta Trikonasana. Finding space even here. One more inhale. Exhale, hands come down. Step back, lower down. Shut that on. Yeah, that was a long sequence. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift the right leg behind you, nice and high. Exhale, bring it through for a well-deserved pigeon. Yeah, make that front shin as parallel as possible with the top of the mat. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, surrender down. Coming down into the pose, into your life, heart first. As hard as that is sometimes, as counterintuitive as it seems. It's like the opposite of business mind. And that's how we're all programmed to get by. One more inhale. Exhale. Inhale, walk the hands back toward the body. And from here, do a little seated spinal twist, then we're done with twisting, I promise. Come onto your right sit bone, bring your left leg around. Make sure both your sit bones are back on the ground. Bring your left hand behind you. Park it into the floor, lean your back into it. Inhale, lift the right arm. Exhale, twist it to the back. You're twisting to the left. Good. Take the bind if you want to. That's right, Heather, again. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, twist to the right. Come back to center. Lift your knees into the midline. Let's take one Navasana. Just, keep the practice honest. 2, 3, lift the chest. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Cross the ankles. Give yourself a hug. That was good. Come forward onto your hands. Step back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the left leg high up behind you. Exhale, bring it through for pigeon. Kapottasana. Yay. And find your way there, right? Elongate your back leg behind you. Make sure your shin is as parallel as possible with the top of your mat. Inhale, look up. Exhale, come down. Release into your pigeon. Heart first. Preceded by breath. Walk the hands back toward your body. Come to sit on your left sit bones. Wrap the right leg around your left. Seated spinal twist. Bring your right hand behind you. Lean your weight into your right arm. Inhale, lift the left arm up in space. Exhale, twist to the right. Look to the back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lift. Exhale. D-twist to the left. From here, just bring your legs straight in front of you. Bring them right up. Bring your hands behind you so your fingers are pointed towards your toes. Let's go for a reverse tabletop. Press your hands into the ground as you lift your hips up and bring your toes to the ground. Good, beautiful, good. Inhale. Exhale, one. Inhale. Two. One more inhale. Exhale, slowly lower down. Whew. Come forward, take out your little fleshy bits. That's it for Paschimottanasana. Inhale, lift the arms up in space. Exhale, come forward. Your hands land wherever they land, on your shins, your knees, your thighs. Maybe you're wrapping your peace fingers around your big toes. Maybe you're wrapping your hands around your feet. Wherever you are, keep the legs engaged, keep the quads engaged, and keep the core engaged as your shoulders roll down your back. Which is why I say, let your hands land where they land, right? Don't vie for going further. Vie for expanding wherever you are. Vie for peace exactly where you are. And this is like the greatest challenge. But it's also, I think, one of the keys to making life sweet. Inhale. Rise all the way up. Bring your arms out in front of you. And let something make your way down to our mat. Do like a reverse sit up. As if you're like a little being is pushing you down from like the lower belly. So you lower from your sacrum slowly to your lower spine. Good, your thoracic, your cervical spine. Good, good. From here, let's make our way into one inversion, whatever that looks like for you today. Waterfall where your hips are on the ground and your legs are up in space, they're up on the wall, or maybe you're coming right into shoulder stand. Good, I'm looking at you and like you look amazing. Good. Hold for about 8 breaths. Keep your core engaged as you lift up. And if you're in waterfall, pretend like your navel is moving toward your spine. After your 8 breaths, go ahead and make your way into Halasana, flower pose. You can interlace your hands behind your back if your feet touch the ground. Bring the beds of your toenails to the ground so that your feet are pointed, not flexed. Even here, roll your shoulders back and down. Feel that expansiveness in the cervical spine. And then go ahead and bend your knees by the sides of your ears for Karnapidasana. If your knees come close to your ears, you can press them in a little bit. Bringing your gaze further, deeper inside of you. And then straighten your legs, bring your hands down to the mat, and slowly roll down one vertebra at a time. Slowly, slowly, slowly. As if you have all of the time in the world. You're taking this scenic road trip back down to the mat. Every pose, somewhere we've been. Every transition, how we travel there. Legs come down. You can walk your hands underneath your bum if you want a little extra support today. Bring your forearms into the ground. Lift your chest up, bring the crown of your head down for Matsyasana fish pose. Inhale here deeply. Exhale out the mouth.
Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale.
Bring your chin into your chest. Bring your torso all the way down to the mat. We have a few minutes. Let's bend your knees. Bring the soles of your feet to the ground. Rachel did this stretch at the end of class the other day, and I love it so much. Cross your left ankle over your right knee. We'll do a figure four stretch. Take your hands, weave them so that you're grasping behind your right thigh. So your left hand comes in between that little opening that your leg makes. Yeah, and from here you can flex your feet and gently pull your right thigh closer to your chest. You can take your left elbow and press it against your left leg too for a greater opening. Oh, it's so good. Those hips can always use a little extra. IMHO. A little extra opening. Oh, they hold so much. And let's switch sides. Release, bring your feet back down. Cross your right ankle over your left knee. Bring your left thigh in toward your torso. Interlace your hands behind your left thigh. So your right hand is now in that space created by your right leg. Flex your feet. And if you so desire, pull your left thigh closer to you while using your right elbow to open up the right hip. Oof, so good. Keep breathing here. And also roll the shoulders back and down. One more inhale. Exhale, release. Oof. Hug your knees into your chest. Roll from side to side. Maybe make those little circles in one direction and the other on your sacrum. Right. And then bring your knees into like your armpits. Bring your feet up to the sky. Wrap your hands around the outer edges of your feet, coming into happy baby. This like very primal, fun pose. Allow your sacrum feet to come back down to the earth here. To create a little bit more space in the base of the spine, you can gently rock yourself the way you would rock a baby from side to side. You are your own precious cargo. The body is an amazing instrument. And the yogis say we're given this instrument so we can achieve, well, enlightenment in this lifetime. If we can't get there, at least we can get to a place of deep inner peace, right? Bring your knees back into your chest, hug them in tight, and allow your legs to come down to the mat and fall open by your sides for Shavasana. Allow your body to take up space. Right? Feel your shoulders melting back down to the earth. Feel your body plugging into the mat here and then plugging in to the energetic currents of the earth. Like you're putting your body on a charger that's filling you back up, replenishing. That's healing you. And that's giving back to you all that you've given to others. With each inhale, feel the body filling up with the earth's energy. With each exhale, feel that energy moving through your body. Take a few more breaths here. Enjoy your Shavasana for one more And then slowly begin to reawaken by wiggling your fingers and your toes. Roll onto one side, resting in the fetal position for just a moment before making your way up to a seated pose to the asana where we begin class. And if your day allows for an extended shavasana, please just take it. Stay here for as long as your body needs to feel recharged. We'll close singing the mantra Loka Samasta Sukhinu Bhavantu. May all beings everywhere be happy and may they be free from suffering. And may our thoughts, our words, and our actions in some way contribute to the happiness and the freedom from suffering for all beings. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Shanti, shanti, shanti. Bring your hands to prayer and heart center, gently bowing your head to your hands, knowing that the true teacher, the source of all love, all light, all wisdom, resides deep inside of you. Om Bolo Sadguru Bhagavan Ki Jai. Namaste, yoginis.